This picture summarizes the duo behind Birichino, serious winemakers who don't take themselves very seriously. And they combine their talents to create wonderful wines like this Pinot Noir from Santa Cruz Mountains. As we look at this label in more detail, you tell me, is it a woodblock print from hundreds of years ago, or something that recently sprung from the creative minds of Alex Krauss and John Locke, the duo behind Birichino, and two people I had the privilege to work with many years ago?
No, not that long ago. Come on, that's not even funny.
But I've known these two jokers long enough to know that this label could just be their idea of fun. For example, is the cloaked man surfing to shore on a barrel stave perhaps a nod to one of Santa Cruz's most popular pastimes? And what of the shower head coming out of his hat? Is it spraying his nether regions? Perhaps an early bidet? Or the pizza that seems to be lighting the water in front of him? Or the mounted knight who appears to be rushing towards, a fair maiden out for a walk with R2-D2? And as we say goodbye to the snake moving off to the right of the label, I have to say that this label art is most likely out of the creative minds of Locke and Krauss. Because you see, John has always been a very creative man, and about 20 years ago I got to see him hone that creativity while working at Bonnie Doon Vineyard.
For over 10 years, in one of the greatest collaborations of winemaking history, Randall Graham and John Locke created magic together out of the little town of Santa Cruz, California. Then in 2008, John and Alex broke away to start Birichino, also in Santa Cruz, California, where they continue the Bonnie Doon tradition of beautiful labels and wonderful wines crafted from 9 or 10 of California's oldest vineyards. And although their beautiful tasting room in downtown Santa Cruz bears little resemblance to their old haunts at Bonnie Doon Vineyard, they've managed to capture that same sense of fun around great wine. The tasting room is brought to life with occasional live music and, from time to time, treats such as John Locke's grilled cheese sandwich with bacon jam, one of life's great pleasures. And the more I think about it, I predict that whole wine and cheese thing is going to catch on.
And one of the reasons their wines are so food-friendly is that they're crafted from old vines like you see here, somewhat planted in the late 1800s or early 1900s, and even a few relatively young vines, only dating back to the late disco era. And this Pinot Noir comes from here, the Lilo Vineyards, high up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, directly across from Monterey, and located well above the mist-covered Monterey Bay. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this food-friendly wine from a high-altitude vineyard in Santa Cruz Mountains.
To buy more of this wine, simply type this bit.ly link into your browser. Just be careful, it's case sensitive. And to see more of our wine stories, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel or click on the next video you see in the boxes appearing on your screen right now.